Hey guys, Rory from A&S Gear. We've got another pack from Virtue up on the table. This is the Elite pack. So this pack is a strapped pack. So it has a strap along the bottom and it has some ejectors to help push the pod out. Unlike the Breakout pack, which is a strapless pack. Now they both have straps that go around your waist. So don't think that it's strapless in the form that it doesn't go around your waist. It just has straps that hold the pod in place. So let's get looking at it. We've got a 4-pack and a 5-pack right here. So the 4-pack is going to hold 11. The 5 will hold 13 if you want to go that route. So depending on how much you like to shoot, pick the pod pack that's appropriate to your capacity right there. So from the front side, we've got our 4 mains right here. And then we've got 5 and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 if you want to add some extra pods to the outside. Now the mains have a nice large Velcro strap. It's thick. It's got a little bit of padding in it right there, so it's going to hold up. It's not a thin little piece of material that's just going to fall apart the first time you kind of put any pressure on it. And then inside here, you can't see it because they kind of hide away like a turtle, kind of hiding down inside of there. But there are elastic ejectors that are inside here. When we take a pod and we put it in, boom, you can see them pop out right there. Now we're going to put that pod in, we're going to secure it down, and it's going to hold just like that. Now I've seen a lot of packs that have ejectors on them like this, or assisters or whatever they want to call it. And when you take this off, this really doesn't really do anything. It kind of just goes like beep, and it moves a little bit, and you're like, oh boy, thanks. But these ones, since they are so far down into the pod, the main pod section itself, that when you undo this, watch, and here it is right here, it pushes that pod really far out right there to the point where, I mean, you might be able to get this thing to go and launch right out of there. I don't know, maybe I could do that. Doesn't look like it's going to come all the way out, but you can launch it right out of there. So as you're taking your hand and pulling this strap down, you want to get a good hold of this and make sure that you don't launch that pod right down onto the ground and then you're looking around on the ground for it right there. But I like this. I like that this is really pushing this pod out and it's helping you to get a grip on there and then get this pod up to your hopper. You're not trying to force it out. When you undo this thing, you're not then having to grab this thing and then like pull it down even more. It's just popping it right out of there for you. I like that. I like that a lot. Plus, once this opens up and the pod comes out, this elastic piece retracts down inside and then you don't see it anymore. It's tight, it's compact, streamlined. You don't have anything wiggling around up here on you. They got a little pocket right here. I believe they call this their stash pocket or stash pad or stash something or other. You can fit your ID, some money, some keys, a phone, whatever you want inside there. And it's going to keep it secure. A lot of pants don't have zippered pockets on them. So if you try to put something in your pockets, it might fall out. This is a great option to hold on to it and keep it with you while you're on the field, but keep it secure so it doesn't get lost. Flipping over to the other side, we've got our 4 strap setup on here. I'm going to take our straps off. 1, 2, 3, and 4. On the inside here, we have some nice padding right there. We've got just some basic mesh padding set up on the edges, but then on the middle section, it's got kind of that rubberized feel to it right there. So it's going to give you some grip along the back so that it isn't just wiggling around on your body the whole time. And this section is more padded than the rest of it. So there's a lot of good padding in this pack, but this even has more in that middle section. Plus it's got that grip along with it. The first 2 straps that are coming around do have a little bit of padding in them. This one has some padding in it. This one doesn't. So it's going to, as it's going around your waist, around your stomach, it's going to offer a little bit of padding there. So this one's going to come around first. Then we got this one. It's going to go over the top of it. Both of them do have elastic stretch to them. And depending on how you like to set up your pack, you can stretch it a lot, stretch it none, whatever you need to do. When you come around to this side, we definitely want to give these ones some stretch though and bring them around, make sure they're nice and compact and tight against your body. It's going to keep the pack from bouncing and wobbling as you're running around. It makes it easier to move, and it makes it easier to run, dive, do all those things when your pack is part of your body rather than something that's just along for the ride right there. So make your pack nice and secure. You got multiple sections of Velcro right here so that depending on where this needs to end up, it'll attach all over the place. Plus, on the outside of this one, this thing right here is a Velcro, almost like a patch. So if you have some sort of Velcro patch that you would rather stick to the outside of this, you can pull this one off. Maybe you move it over to that side and put your own patch on there. Whatever you want to do, it's up to you. They make that part removable. You can leave it on. I like it on there because it gives you something to grab onto when you're pulling your pack apart, especially if you've got gloves on or something like that. Sometimes it can be hard to get a grip on this and actually get it apart. So I like having that nice large pull section right there. I like the padding on the inside. I like the strap setup on this. I like how that ejector disappears down into there. And I think every pack should have a zipper on it. That makes total sense to me. Having to carry car keys or something like that out onto the field, even a key fob, something like that, you just drop it down in there. You don't have to worry about it getting lost. Your pack isn't going to get lost. You're going to have this thing with you all day long. It makes total sense to me. So if you're looking for a great strapped pack, you're not on board with the strapless setups, well, the Elite Pack from Virtue is a great choice. So get on the website, check it out. We have it in the 4 and the 5. I'm sure color options will be available. So just check the website for what colors are available at the time you're looking to pick one up. But get yourself one of the Elite Packs from Virtue at ansgear.com.